It's been a couple of months since Battlefield 2042 launched, and I mean, if you live under a rock, you may not know how that went down, but I'll spare the 99% a recap. The game is still broken to this day with wall glitches, performance issues, and the like, on top of the piss-poor game design for a Battlefield title, but there may be some hope for this abomination in 2022. Leave a like on the video, subscribe for more FPS content, and let's discuss the first affirmation and acknowledgement from an EA employee that Battlefield 2042 is a broken pile of shit. The game on screen is Clownfield 2042, which just dropped on Steam for $1, and it's not worth your money, but then again, neither was Battlefield. Marcus Leto, who I reported late last year, had signed on as the new game director at Battlefield and narrative director for 2042 and the overarching Battlefield universe. He was originally a co-creator of the Halo universe. He responded to a tweet asking him and EA why they're transforming the beloved Battlefield franchise into something that it's not. A hero shooter live service title with enough content to fill out the first weekend of launch if you can stand the bugs enough to play for more than 2 days. He responded by saying that he's figuring that out himself and that he's planning to fix things, which is the first time since launch that an employee working on Battlefield has acknowledged that there is an issue. And in the wake of Battlefield 1 and 5 both rivaling 2042's player numbers on Steam, there's an obvious exodus of players from 2042, even more so since the leaked data mine of the first season's content, which is slated to start in March. So at the time of recording this video, the first content update for 2042 is still 60 days away at minimum in a live service title, which is designed to keep people playing long term. I'm seeing a lot of rumors and a lot of discussion swirling around the future of Battlefield 2042 from the player's perspective. A lot of people are anticipating that because the pre-orders for the more expensive 2042 editions included a year one pass, which would include 4 seasons, that after the 4 seasons are done, because of the player base numbers dwindling and just the overall seeming lack of content already created for 2042, that after those 4 seasons are done, the devs will again pull the plug on 2042 just based on their past history and considering the fact that this game actually launched worse than Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 1. And I'm not talking about software or bugs and glitches, I'm talking about player retention the first, couple of months after launch. Now, having Marcus respond on Twitter is something that I feel is a good first step, and I was just about to say that I feel that DICE needs to come out with a public statement, but at this point in time, I actually don't think that DICE needs to say anything at all. Words fall on deaf ears at this point because fuck their words. Everything that they have said leading up to this launch was bullshit. Actions speak louder than words, and if the first content patch isn't happening until March, I don't really know if DICE is in a position to act on anything right now. They took our money. Realistically, DICE and EA stole everybody's money. And in my heart of hearts, I actually do believe that Battlefield is going to pull the plug on itself after the 4 seasons are done so that they can meet the bare minimum of what they sold people initially on the pre-orders and then pull the plug and move on to the next title. There's already rumors that a new Battlefield game is going to be released in 2023. What that game is going to be, at this point, I actually don't even care. But with people like Marcus who are willing to at least acknowledge that there is an issue and that he's working on fixing it, maybe the next game will be better. I see some discussions online about the future of 2042 and what DICE can do to fix it. I actually don't think the game can be fixed enough to get people back on board the way EA would need people back spending money on future content. On top of fixing core design issues, the money that you would need to spend marketing these fixes and the messaging to get people back on board would be monumental. And I just don't see EA doing it at this time. Developers and publishers who actively push products out too early while accepting money for such products and then have a track record for dropping support when, surprise, surprise, people no longer want to play the early broken products and then moving on to the next one, they deserve no support moving forward. Fuck the flashy trailers, fuck the pre-order incentives, the lip service that they will inevitably give to the fans. Push the studios to start proving it with the talent that they have, the products that they create, the resources that they're using. Then maybe we can have a game with a longer life cycle than a month or two. For me, it's really disappointing seeing support for things like Venice Unleashed, which was a full modding platform designed for Battlefield 3. It was amazing. We were planning on running modded servers and creating content for a modded Battlefield game where we have control, but the player numbers and the support from the community just wasn't there. Maybe it's something that we look at as a way to bring the Battlefield fanbase on PC an experience that they might actually want but don't know about. Because honestly, right now, what are we all playing? Even recording this video, I actually hope that they come out and prove me wrong in the future and turn this game into something amazing, because it's all I want. Lock gadgets to classes, remove specialists, start creating more game modes on all of the maps in All Out Warfare, and pump up the release of content. There's the blueprint for a nice start, but here's the thing. They already know all of that. There's thousands of posts online, millions of views on videos, and tons of tweets telling them exactly that. So if it's not done already, it's because they don't want to do it. My name is Big Fry. Make sure you guys subscribe to the second channel, More Big Fry, and come through to the live stream for daily streams Monday to Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. All those links are down in the description and the top pinned comment. And I'll see you on the next one.